The digital clock blinked 3 a.m., my laptop glowed, casting an eerie light across my tired face. Boredom had driven me deep into the internet's underbelly, the dark web. I wasn't looking for anything specific, just a way to escape the mundane. An anonymous forum post, barely visible amidst the digital noise, caught my eye. It spoke of a group, a community shrouded in mystery. Curiosity, a dangerous beast, stirred within me. I clicked the link. The webpage loaded slowly, filled with strange symbols and cryptic messages. It felt like stepping into an unknown world, a secret society hidden from ordinary eyes. A thrill, tinged with apprehension, ran down my spine. This was something different, something forbidden. There was an allure in the unknown, a siren song calling me deeper into the digital abyss. I ignored the voice of reason, whispering warnings in the back of my mind. The group called themselves the Unseen. Their messages were cryptic, filled with riddles and obscure references. They spoke of enlightenment, of a higher purpose, of breaking free from the shackles of the ordinary. Each post was like a puzzle piece, and I found myself drawn into their enigmatic world. I started spending hours deciphering their messages, eager to prove myself worthy of their secrets. The line between curiosity and obsession blurred with each passing day. The initiation was simple, deceptively so. I had to share a personal secret, a truth I'd never revealed to anyone. It was a small price to pay, I reasoned, for entry into this exclusive circle. A pact of silence, they called it, a bond of trust. But something about their request felt off, a prickle of unease under my skin. I pushed the feeling aside, justifying it as the excitement of the unknown. Section 5. Rituals and Shadows, Unveiling the Truth. In the heart of the night, when the world was asleep, a different kind of awakening was taking place. The room, dimly lit by the flickering candlelight, held an air of mystery and foreboding. Shadows danced on the walls, creating an almost hypnotic effect, drawing you deeper into the enigma that was about to unfold. The group's true nature began to reveal itself gradually. At first, they seemed like any other secret society, bound by a common purpose. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, the layers of their facade began to peel away, exposing a darker, more sinister core. The shadowy figures, once mere silhouettes, now took on a more menacing presence. The rituals started small meditation at odd hours, chanting strange phrases. These activities, though unusual, seemed harmless at first. They were designed to bring about a sense of peace and unity among the members. But as time went on, the nature of these rituals began to change. The chants grew louder, more intense, and the meditations became longer, more consuming. But they escalated, becoming stranger, more unsettling. The once simple gatherings turned into elaborate ceremonies, filled with cryptic symbols and eerie chants. The participants, now dressed in dark robes, moved in unison, their actions synchronized as if controlled by an unseen force. The air was thick with tension, and an unspoken fear began to take hold. I saw glimpses of their true beliefs, a dangerous mix of mysticism and paranoia. The symbols, once intriguing, now seemed ominous, and the artifacts, once fascinating, now felt like relics of a dark past. The group's teachings, which initially promised enlightenment, now seemed to be rooted in fear and control. The more I learned, the more I realized how deep their influence ran. The thrill I had initially felt morphed into a gnawing anxiety. The secrets I'd shared, the trust I'd placed in them, now felt like a heavy burden. The once exciting journey of discovery had turned into a path of uncertainty and dread. Every meeting, every ritual, added to the weight of my growing apprehension. The rituals I'd participated in, the chants I'd echoed, now felt like chains binding me to a reality I no longer understood. Each action, each word, seemed to tighten the grip of the group's influence over me. The sense of belonging I once cherished had transformed into a feeling of entrapment, now felt like shackles binding me to something sinister. The room, once a place of mystery and intrigue, now felt like a prison. The faces around me, once familiar and comforting, now seemed distant and cold. The truth, once hidden in shadows, was now glaringly clear. I was part of something far more dangerous than I had ever imagined. Section 6. Trapped in the Web. Desperate Attempts. In the dim glow of my computer screen, I found myself ensnared in a web of my own making. The dark corners of the internet had become my prison, and every attempt to escape seemed futile. I tried to distance myself, to log off, to forget. Each click of the mouse, each keystroke was an attempt to sever the ties that bound me to this digital nightmare. But the more I tried, the deeper I seemed to sink. But the group's grip was insidious. It was as if they had woven themselves into the very fabric of my online existence. Their presence was a constant, lurking in the shadows of every webpage, every email, every message. Messages flooded my inbox, veiled threats disguised as concern. Each notification was a reminder of their omnipresence, a chilling testament to their reach. They knew my routines, my habits, my secrets. They knew too much about me, my life, my fears. The knowledge they held was a weapon, and they wielded it with precision. Every message was a calculated strike, designed to keep me in line, to keep me afraid. The fear was a living thing now, a cold dread that clung to me like a shroud. It seeped into my thoughts, my dreams, turning every moment into a waking nightmare. I could feel it in the pit of my stomach, a constant, gnawing anxiety that never let go. I was trapped in a digital labyrinth of my own making, the exit obscured by shadows and whispers. The walls of this maze were built from my own fears and insecurities, each turn leading me deeper into the darkness. I could see no way out, no light at the end of this tunnel. The digital world had become my reality, and I was its prisoner. Section 7, The Final Confrontation, A Chilling Message. My attempt to leave was met with swift and terrifying retribution. A message appeared on my screen, a single line that sent shivers down my spine. "We own you now." My world shrunk to the size of that glowing screen, fear constricting my throat. I was a prisoner in my own home, the digital world I once explored with careless abandon, now a hunting ground. Section 8, Reflections, The Price of Curiosity. The police were called, the website was shut down, the group, the unseen, vanished like phantoms back into the digital ether. But the experience left an indelible mark. My late-night curiosity had come at a steep price, a glimpse into the darkest corners of the internet and the human psyche. The digital world, once a source of escape, now felt like a minefield of hidden dangers. Section 9. The Aftermath, Scars of the Digital World. I deleted my online accounts, shunned social media, and retreated into the physical world. Every notification, every email, sent a jolt of fear through me. The scars of my experience were invisible to others, but they ran deep. The internet, once a symbol of connection, now represented isolation and fear. Section 10. A Cautionary Tale. Navigating the Digital Abyss. My story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that the digital world, for all its wonders, harbors dark corners and dangerous secrets. It's a world where anonymity can be a mask for malice, and curiosity can lead to perilous paths. We must be vigilant, discerning the line between exploration and recklessness. Section 11. The Lesson, Finding Light in the Darkness. The internet is a powerful tool, capable of great good and unimaginable harm. It is a vast, interconnected web that can bring people together, foster innovation, and provide endless information at our fingertips. However, it also harbors dark corners where malicious activities and harmful content thrive. The duality of the internet is something we must all navigate with care. We must use it wisely, with awareness and caution. Every click, every search, every interaction online carries potential risks and rewards. It's a delicate balance, one that requires us to be vigilant and informed. Understanding the landscape of the digital world is crucial to making safe and beneficial choices. My experience taught me the importance of digital literacy, of critical thinking. In a world where misinformation spreads like wildfire, being able to discern fact from fiction is more important than ever. Digital literacy isn't just about knowing how to use technology, it's about understanding the implications of our digital actions and the content we consume. Recognizing and avoiding online dangers is a skill that can protect us from countless threats. From phishing scams to malware, the internet is rife with potential pitfalls. Learning to identify red flags and trust our instincts can make all the difference in staying safe online. It also taught me the enduring power of human connection. Despite the anonymity and distance the internet can create, it also offers incredible opportunities to connect with others. Whether through social media, forums, or video calls, the ability to reach out and find support is a beacon of hope in the digital age. The importance of seeking help when faced with the unknown cannot be overstated. In times of uncertainty, reaching out to friends, family, or mentors can provide guidance and reassurance. The internet can be a daunting place, but we don't have to navigate it alone. The internet may have led me to darkness, to moments of fear and confusion. There were times when I felt lost, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information and the potential for harm. But these experiences also taught me resilience and the importance of seeking out the light. It was human connection that ultimately brought me back to the light. The support and understanding of others helped me navigate the darkest parts of the internet and find my way back to a place of safety and knowledge. In the end, it's the relationships we build and the connections we maintain that truly illuminate our path.